Welcome back. The Iran war has entered one of its most dangerous phases yet. Just days after a temporary ceasefire between the United States and Iran, pause. The situation is already starting to fall apart. And the reason is simple, pause. New Israeli strikes on Lebanon, this single move, pause, could push the entire region back into chaos. Here's what's happening right now. Despite the ceasefire agreement, pause. Israel has made one thing very clear. There is no ceasefire in Lebanon. Israeli forces have launched major airstrikes, pause, targeting Hezbollah positions, including areas near Beirut. The impact has been devastating. Hundreds are reported dead, pause. Thousands injured, pause. An entire Monastic are now living in fear. But this is no longer just a local conflict. This, pause, is a direct threat to the ceasefire itself. Here's where things get complicated. The ceasefire agreement was supposed to reduce tensions. But there's a major problem, pause. No one fully agrees on what the deal actually includes. Some believe Lebanon was part of it. Others, including Israel, say it was not. And that confusion, pause, is now turning into escalation. Because when one side keeps fighting, pause, the other side eventually responds. Iran is already reacting. Officials are warning, pause. That continued attacks will have consequences. And they're not just talking. Iran is demanding compensation, pause, threatening retaliation, pause, and warning regional allies not to support Israel or the United States. This is serious. Because Iran has already proven, pause, it has the power to strike back. Now, let's talk about something even bigger, the Strait of Hormuz. This narrow stretch of water carries nearly 1/5 of the world's oil supply. And right now, it's under threat. Iran has restricted movement, pause, warned of potential attacks, pause, and created uncertainty across global shipping routes. The result? Oil prices are rising, pause. Markets are shaking, pause. And economies around the world are feeling the pressure. Meanwhile, the United States is watching closely. President Donald Trump played a key role in pushing for the ceasefire, but even now, pause. The pressure is building. Before the agreement, there were warnings, pause. Deadlines, pause. And threats of major military action. And even today, pause. The message remains clear. Do not escalate. Keep the strait open. Or face the consequences. But here's the reality. Not everything, pause, is under control. After weeks of conflict, pause. What has actually changed? Iran is still standing. Its military strength remains intact. And its influence across the region, pause, is still powerful. In fact, many inside Iran now see the ceasefire, pause, as a victory. And that creates a dangerous situation. Because when both sides believe they are winning, pause, the conflict rarely ends. This is no longer just a regional issue. The impact is global. Fuel prices are rising, pause. Markets are unstable, pause. And political tensions are increasing worldwide. Leaders across the globe are now watching closely. Because this conflict, pause, could reshape the balance of power. So what happens next? There are 3 possible paths. Best case, pause. The ceasefire holds, and diplomacy continues. Second, pause. Limited escalation with controlled conflict. And worst case, pause. Slower. A full regional war, Iran enters directly, pause. The United States responds, pause. And the situation spirals out of control. Right now, pause. The world is standing between those outcomes. So the question is this peace? Pause. Or just a pause before something much bigger? Because one thing is certain, this conflict is far from over. And what happens next? Pause. Could affect the entire world. If you want fast, clear, and powerful global updates, make sure to like the video, pause. Share your thoughts in the comments, pause. And subscribe for more. Because here, pause, we break the stories that matter before they explode.